What's up, bitches? Welcome to another Thursday where we talk about nothing and we judge everything. We have a special guest today. Just wanted to point that out. He usually is not in the streams, but it's not like we don't miss him. And I am beyond grateful that he is with us today. So please give a warm welcome and send all the kisses to Lethal Lightning.
Hi. I was in charge of making the thumbnail today.
That's good. Other than that, we don't have anyone new. So, anyways, how are you guys today?
Technically very true.
I bet your mic's fucked.
Mike, how you doing today?
No,
Good,
your
I'm here.
mic's fucked. Not the black guy, your mic that you talk into.
By what?
Your
It's
microphone.
all blown out.
Oh shit.
It always does
Like-
that.
like
I feel like
Britney Spears after the 90s.
Better now?
God.
Nah, I can't really.
Man, I can't even hear you, bro.
Is it better now?
A
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah.
Like better? You tell me. You tell
Better
me.
now.
That's
Better
good.
now.
Is it good now?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. What the fuck? That's so
You
Mike's
can
weird.
just
like,
mute
it's
yourself. You can just mute yourself.
You know what? That's what
We
I'm gonna
mute
do.
Blabs.
Sure.
I've been trying really hard to get Blabs muted on a stream.
Yeah, that I control,
nobody ever
so
takes
can't
it.
work.
Yeah. I'm just
I
trying to
have
get
the
one
power
of the,
to end it all.
I'm just trying to get one of the people in charge of one of these streams to do it and just see if they can.
Why don't you make a stream? Invite Blabs and you.
That's a
Yeah,
lot
like-
of work though.
I mean,
It's so much easier just to type it in chat and then immediately leave the stream and not even see if they actually did it or not. Yeah.
I get kicked off the side scrollers at least once a day for 5 seconds. So
Yeah.
so how's everyone?
I don't like when he asks that question
I
because
know,
it never
right?
feels real.
it does.
He's
It
like,
feels
"How are you
phony.
guys doing?"
You're being
I actually want to know.
I would love to know about your
personal.
personal lives and how you're doing, what your life is like right now.
The real reason why I'm asking is because I'm trying to like prove that this is a real article before I pull it up or not.
Oh, gotcha.
So, like, listen, I heard
He's,
Mike was gonna be
he's
here.
trying to close out all of his tabs. He's like, oh god, there's way too many of them open.
Hold on, the fucking porn. Hold on.
I don't remember opening all of these tabs. How could I have the same image up 16 times? I get
I like
it.
Bulma.
That was
I woke up
cool.
40 minutes ago.
Blabs,
That's how
we
I
do
am.
not give a
Yeah,
flying
that's
fuck
awful.
about who you like or not.
I like Bulma.
That
There's
is
a
a nice
Bulma
card.
card.
though.
Wow.
That's a nice card.
It's pretty.
Mike,
pretty
did you
gay.
bring anything to show the class?
Wow, Ivan is still trying to close down.
Listen, I heard Mike was gonna be here today.
You want to hear something?
Too.
So I bought one of these controllers, one of these new Elite controllers, Elite 2s.
Yeah.
The stupid bumper on this bitch broke in like 2 months. I wasn't even using it that aggressively. I have a controller from back when I first got my like Xbox One that still works and functions, and both bumpers work on it. The only problem is that my kid chewed off like the little rubber grips, and I don't like using it.
I'm
But
sorry, that
like-
was me.
Was that the 16-year-old? Oh, it was Blab.
yeah,
I got hungry.
yeah. So my 16-year-old, because I'm old enough to have a 16-year-old child.
I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, I have no honestly, I have no idea how old you are.
I'm 30.
Mike is 20.
I wish I was 20. That'd be nice. My knees would be much happier with me. My knees and my back. I could sleep on the floor again. Oh God, I fell asleep on the floor the other day.
Couldn't get up.
Like for like 10 minutes. I was very tired. And yeah, I couldn't get up. It was like my back was all blown out and stuff. I couldn't feel my legs. It's like, what happened? I don't know, man. It's kind of awful.
Why the floor? Like, don't you have a bed?
I do, but I didn't. The bed was far away. Okay. I sat down on the floor to do something. I don't remember. I think I was playing a card game with my kids, and I didn't feel like getting up, so I just kind of fell over on the floor and fell asleep.
You know, I think that Mike's is
just-
right now flexing like how big his house is because he
No,
makes
not at
all the internet money. So he's like, yeah, I can afford having 20 children and
Yeah.
shit. So I
No,
have
the
a
20 children are so I can get I can commit tax evasion. If the government comes around asking for it, you just give them one of the kids. They usually are pretty happy with that.
Wow.
Yeah.
wow.
So before we begin,
I turned 30. How long
You
do I
turned
have?
29, dumbass.
You did. You turned 30. How do you
Fine.
feel now?
No,
How are
Blabs
your
is right.
knees?
I'm not 30 yet. Don't worry.
Okay. If you actually turn 30, you could feel the difference. It's the only time in your birthday, like, because everybody's like, do you feel different? And you're like, no. Until you turn 30, and they're like, do you feel different? And you're like, oh, God, I do. What happened?
Yeah, that
What
shit
is that
happened
pain
to
in my
me.
back?
Yeah, what did you do to me? They're like, we didn't do this to you. We just knew it would happen.
Disregard. I'm not 30 yet.
Did you actually think you were 30 again?
I've been telling
Wow.
people I'm 30.
Why are
But-
you a year ahead of yourself? That's weird.
Why?
I
I don't want to be
fucking
30
know.
so bad.
He wants to be an old man. He tells me every day that he's dying and super old
mean-
and can't move.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've
You
seen
catch
his
him.
face, and it does show it though.
I don't
So
think
just
so.
saying,
I think
he
he's an
does look.
ageless-
He does
he's
look
an
the
Raising
part.
him off
ageless-
camera.
I think he's an ageless Adonis.
He's actually dressed like Hugh Hefner right now. He just won't show you guys.
Yeah, and by Hugh
Yeah,
Hefner, he means Hugh
that-
Hefner at his mansion when nobody else is around, which is just naked.
Yeah, we're talking the Kelsey Grammer days.
So please, if you are picturing Lethal right now, picture him naked.
Naked, but with like slippers on, like classy slippers.
Yeah, just slippers. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Do you guys know what today is by any chance?
Thursday.
Blabs is actually correct. Wow.
All right. Let me ask again.
It's November.
God fucking damn it.
November 2nd, Thursday. Or if you're lethal, Friday, November 3rd.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, but do you know of what is being celebrated today? Well,
Isn't it some
technically
Mexican
yesterday.
holiday?
I know.
It's a Day
I
of
know.
the Dead.
Wait,
I
wait,
know.
wait, wait.
No, I know. I actually know.
Okay.
It's been, maybe it was yesterday, but it's been 10 years since the anime of Attack on Titan started.
Oh.
Actually, that
My
is
bad.
a little bit more important than what I was going to say. But yes,
I was right. It's Day of the Dead.
Is it
really?
Lethal.
it is the
Oh,
day
it's
of
Day of the Dead. Oh, like in that movie,
Coco.
Coco. Yeah, yeah.
Has
Look at that.
anyone seen Coco?
I love Coco. It's such a good movie.
Labs, you haven't seen Coco?
I did. I saw it the other night and I cried like a baby.
Oh,
I waited a long time to watch it, but then I finally watched it and I was like, wow. My wife's Puerto Rican. It's kind of close enough. We felt the cultural significance of it.
culture poll.
Yeah, I was like, hey kids, this is basically your culture, so enjoy this movie. And they're like, okay.
So yes, it is the Day of the Dead, and for anyone that didn't know, and I'm going to like be serious about this.
Okay.
It's a holiday that is the only one that I actually take seriously, because it's not a holiday where you buy shit for other people. It's a holiday where you invite your deceased ones, your loved ones that came before you, over to dinner again once a year. What you do is that you put up what we call ofrenda, which is like this little tribute altar thing where you put the pictures of your loved ones, as well as food that they used to like. You use a flower called cempasúchil, which is orange, that usually symbolizes the road for them to know how to get to your house, candles and stuff like that. And this celebration lasts for about 3 days, because first you put in your ofrenda just the pictures of your pets. The pets come first. Then you put just water and salt for all the lost souls and children that no one remembers. And then on the last day, which was last night, your family. So you invite them over for dinner, and that's what it is. Sometimes you usually go to the graveyards and you spend and talk to your deceased ones, and it's just overall nice. And it's one of those rare holidays where you're not pressured to buy anything for anyone or anything. So it is just a nice one. And on that note, I wanted to recommend an anime. Since we're talking about Mexican culture, I wanted to recommend a Aztec inspired anime original by Crunchyroll. I don't know if you guys have heard it. It's called Onyx Equinox. Has any
I'm really
of
proud of you
you?
for pronouncing
I
that.
feel like you've mentioned this before.
So this is the opening, and this is a Crunchyroll original of
I'm
like.
sorry, but that looks like Korra.
It is just super funny to see like all these little Aztec kids and Mayan shit and like Mayan and Aztec gods talking in Japanese. Like, just saying.
It's pretty good.
The animation for a Crunchyroll original is kind of weird, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks Netflix style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is this when the sacrifice happens?
Yeah.
Yep.
Were those the pox blankets too?
Holy shit, it actually is!
It is.
Hey,
Oh my
the sun has
God.
to come back up somehow.
Yeah.
It's an interesting anime, not gonna lie,
You-
and it does
It actually
follow.
looks like it gets intense a little bit.
You know what it reminds me of? Like it has like already the vibes of like the smoothness of the anime, like one of those shows from back in the day, like the Jackie Chan Adventures or like one of those. Like it has like an old school like animated vibe to it already. I kind of dig
Yeah,
that.
Rolando says it right. It feels early 2000-ish.
Yeah.
It actually came out 2 years ago,
Oh wow.
and
But
also
the girl who gets sacrificed, does she get like superpowers and come back to life?
no,
she's dead.
she's dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Women don't resurrect. It's just men that do
Yeah.
that.
You can tell she's actually dead because the sun came back.
Yeah, and thank you, Vagabundo. Hell Chorizo. Welcome back, Mike. And Megan, are you able to do a getting started in the carnivore diet or tips videos? What the fuck?
Why are people asking me this?
Wait, are you gonna go on a
Butter.
carnivore
I
diet?
mean, I
they-
mostly
they-
eat carnivore just because I have so many allergies.
They ever confused with Melanie
I'm gonna
Mac? They're
be-
like, it starts with an M and it's a white woman. Like they just
We
But-
were talking about this yesterday because I eat like that, and I always have. I've always eaten butter,
What?
like
That's
like
weird.
since I was a kid.
We've had
You
this
know,
conversation.
all the
Yeah,
kids
you know
I knew that ate butter were like weird kids that like I don't
That
know rode
ate
motorcycles with
glue.
no helmets and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, I eat butter," and they're like, "Okay, buddy, all right, man." So I don't know.
You
it's
say
kinda-
you just sit down and eat butter.
yeah,
Dude,
Like,
I have
she's
the
just
like a-
best
like a
butter. I get
spoon,
it
or
from
like,
this
do you, like,
local
grab it?
farmer. It's raw milk butter, and it's like perfectly salted.
don't try to make it sound like it's
It's
anything
so
but
good.
butter.
It's like eating candy.
Your
She just like
kind
goes
should
to
be-
the store, just starts gnawing on the butter.
Yeah, your client should be bullied.
So okay, what I'm really like, especially because we're talking about sacrifices, and if you didn't know, the Mayans used to eat the hearts, the bleeding hearts of
Yeah.
some of the people that were sacrificed.
It's pretty
So-
based.
This sounds like Road to El Dorado or whatever it is.
Yeah, it really is starting to.
El
I mean, El Road to El
Dorado.
Dorado was inspired by Mayan culture, even though it's supposed to be in Peru or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's pretty racist. Yeah.
can you please tell us
I like
what
the
this
movie.
fucking carnivore diet is, Megan? Are you gonna start eating like raw meat?
No,
Or some shit
basically
like
you
that?
just eat meat, and like animal like meat products, so, like eggs. They come from chickens, and butter and milk, like things that come from an animal based.
It's the opposite of a vegan diet.
Yeah, pretty much.
What about vegetables? Do you eat vegetables or not?
I do eat some vegetables, but I'm kind of picky about vegetables I eat.
Like what
because-
vegetables do you eat?
Like I almost never eat salad. I will very rarely eat salad, but like
A salad is not a vegetable.
it's full of vegetables. What
So which
are you
ones?
talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking
Like,
about
like,
specifics.
Talking like lettuce,
Like
I will eat more-
carrots.
I will eat root vegetables, so carrots, potatoes, sweet potato.
I
will
like
eat
potatoes.
vegetables, a few,
But
but I don't. eat
potato's
lot of
not a
broccoli.
vegetable.
I don't eat a lot of cauliflower.
Potato is a vegetable.
No, it's a
It is a
tuberculi or something like that.
Whatever.
You're tuberculosis.
I like to
fucking
imagine
gonorrhea.
that when like people like Megan go on the carnivore diet, they pick a carnivore to like live their life after.
I was just gonna become a
that's-
dinosaur. Cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So she like she just like walks around stalking her meat. She's like, I gotta feel one with that. Yeah.
Have you heard of the Liver King?
Oh
have.
God!
Liver King fucked
No.
up. Liver
eat
King.
Never
liver?
seen the stuff. I've never
Animal
touched the
organs are
stuff.
supposed to be really, really good for you.
He eats testicles. A
Yeah.
lot.
If
like
you're a
raw
guy,
testicles.
you're supposed to eat testicles. It's supposed to
Nope,
like
men
they're
should not be
Megan.
eating testicles. I don't know
You
anywhere
know,
where
he
anybody was like,
eats
"Yo,
testicles once
look
a
at that
week.
thing's nuts. We should eat those. It will make
It's
me
supposed to be
better."
really good for you. Just
Yeah,
saying.
that's what the people that are eating the testicles say because
You
they're
become
eating
a
testicles.
manly man.
No, that's not how that works at all.
No, but
Listen,
yeah, like
saying.
he's
So
a
Megan, have
faker
you eaten
though.
testicles
yeah, he's
before?
taking
I
he was
have
taking
actually never eaten.
supplements. He was taking like a
Never
ton of
seen.
steroids, and he was telling you
do
the
that?
testicles were doing it.
Megan
Never
has never
seen the
eaten
stuff.
testicles
Never
before.
touched the stuff.
Megan has never eaten testicles. No.
So
No.
how,
Well, that
how can you
explains a few
preach like people
This is
talk-
how I eat my animal organs. I eat them in a pill form.
in a pill?
That doesn't
Yeah.
count then.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, we're getting
She
off.
swallows
Okay.
them. Got it.
Fuck the Aztec anime real quick.
She doesn't swallow the testicles though, and
Wait,
that's
Let's
the
go back to
problem.
anime. This is just going the wrong direction.
Shut up, Megan. Okay. This is my question.
Mm-hmm.
The person in this little godforsaken group that is the most conspiracy theory, anti-pharma shit. Seed oils are bad. Fucking avocado is bad. Fucking like just
I'll eat avocado.
from Kroger is bad. You're
Those are
going
good
to tell
fats.
me that you trust that somehow through this chemical process they dry up the organs and put it in a pill form
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
opposed to just cooking it
Yeah.
or something that would be more natural and way more aligned with your views. Can you explain the class this hypocrisy?
Do you want me to get them and show you, and you can look up
This
the
is the
company
most
and you
white
can read
woman
about the
logic I've heard
company?
in a long
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Just
You guys want to hear
Listen,
something crazy?
she's never like eaten testicles before, but I've thrown testicles. Does that count?
Oh.
you've
Like you literally picked them up
you've
with your
thrown
bare hands?
testicles?
Why were you
Yeah.
throwing them, Blabs?
How?
I've
Because I
thrown
was
testicles
castrating
before.
pigs, and I was like,
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
I was.
Okay,
I
we're
watched cows
talking
being
about a very
castrated.
different type of
My
throwing
uncle
here.
had a ranch, and like we helped him castrate the steers. Yeah, it's
Okay.
I've castrated so many pigs before. Like I'm like a speed demon, bro.
I'm so good at
Me.
whipping, not just chopping them little nuts off.
You don't chop. You use little scalpels. Go slit, pull.
Oh, with the cows, you just like slip this like ring
Well, they're
around. it, so
bigger than
basically they
piglets.
dry
Piglets
up
are
and
like
they
yay
fall
big
off.
when
Yeah.
they're like a couple days old.
Yeah.
So you clean their balls with like iodine, right? You take a little
They're probably
scalpel,
having a
you
great
slit,
time. They're like, oh
slit,
man, this is
you
great.
yank 'em
It's like,
out,
oh,
You pour more iodine on top of it for disinfectant, and you let them go.
So okay, is
And
there
then I
like a real
accidentally
problem.
threw testicles at the cement. It was like balls to the wall. It was a whole other meaning.
this is a real
I
problem.
feel like Labs and I could start a farm, and we'd be fine.
And you just play with testicles all the time?
is
that
it
what
just
you're-
normal for white women to know how to chop testicles off?
That's what
No,
I'm saying.
I worked on ranches. I have degrees.
That's what they. Yeah, every white woman has worked on a ranch at some point, and I'm kind of starting to feel like you all take weird pills.
I mean, like I've done
Okay.
other stuff, but I guess the most extreme. I guess actually no, I had to like go and kill a pig and get a dead body and stuff, like a dead pig body, I should say, not just a dead body.
Did you have to raise it from a
Thank you for
little piglet?
clarifying.
No.
Did
I
he
had
give
him
you a
out of his
speeding
misery.
ticket or something? Like
Yeah, I had
I
this
wish.
giant pig out
I
of its
wish.
misery. So he had a broken hip and it was miserable.
How'd you kill him? Did you shoot him?
Yeah, rifle.
Point blank range in the skull? Did you laugh
there.
afterwards?
No, I was devastated. I wanted to make sure I got him clean. I was like, oh my god, is he still alive? Because the nerves and all that kick.
You gotta
Like,
double
oh my god,
tap
are you
every
dead? I
time.
hope
It
you
doesn't-
are.
you double
gotta-
tapped the pig?
No, somebody
double
else
tap.
went over and made sure of it.
Yeah, you got to double
Because I was
tap that
freaking
thing.
out.
You
What
know,
kind of gun did you use?
I don't remember. It was like one of the guys. I was like, I need this.
I hope this is not your first stream, my guy. I really hope so. Can you imagine someone like scrolling through YouTube? They see the thumbnail of this sexy ass
Oh,
chick.
yeah.
Oh, let's see what they're talking about. Oh, they're talking about Attack on Titan, and they
I've
come
cut
into this
testicles
like,
off before and shot pigs in the face at point blank range.
Head, not the
Probably
face.
I like to take dirt pills and eat heart pills. It makes me healthy. Men
We
should
are
eat
both
testicles.
We're
You know,
both Meg.
you know what else I found out about Megan, Mike? And tell me if this makes any goddamn sense.
Nope.
She goes to like her backyard or something,
Yep.
grabs rocks, and puts it in her water.
It's
No,
true.
you don't. They're mineral stones. They're specific.
What's the
You
difference
say-
between a mineral stone?
Hold on. Say,
Okay.
Jesus
Gravel
Marie, they're
doesn't have
minerals.
minerals in it, y'all.
Say it.
What?
Say, Jesus Marie, they're minerals.
No.
Say it.
Please.
No. I don't have to do it.
Why are you here then? Fuck off. Bye.
Wait,
Got
what?
her out. got rid of it.
Also, thank you
So,
so
like-
much, Vagabundo, because
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah, I would 100% do the
No,
same.
listen, it's a very good tool to ward off unwanted men at the bar. Okay.
What?
Tell
Mineral
them-
Threaten
rocks?
threaten him with castration.
Oh.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm
you
just
wanna
like,
get rid of a guy, you
okay,
talk
what's the
about
difference between a
castrating
rock and a
him.
mineral rock?
One's minerals. One's rock.
Minerals.
What's the difference?
One's
You
like
need
made
minerals
out of
in your water.
granite
Hey,
and diamonds and all that.
Hold
and
on.
then one's
Water
Explain
has
to me-
minerals in it naturally, except your tap water doesn't, and you should be filtering your tap water. We had this conversation. You weren't here. You missed it.
But I don't know about you grabbing rocks out of the
filter out all the
backyard and
stuff
throwing them in
that
your
turns the frogs
water.
gay, and then you filtered out the bad stuff, but you also filtered out all the good stuff out of your water, so you have to put the good stuff back in.
Do you sprinkle dirt in your water?
No.
She almost laughed because she does.
She
She probably
like-
did it as a kid. She's like,
No, as she like hides her jar of dirt, and she's like, I don't know what you're
She's
talking
like
about.
Johnny Depp from Pirates of the Caribbean. I got a jar of dirt.
She's
I
like,
got a jar
oh.
of dirt. Guess
She's
what's
like-
beside it?
Yeah, she goes to like restaurants, and when they like give her the water, she's just like,
Excuse me, I need to put my stones in.
let's put my dirt in the water. They're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Somebody put dirty water. No, I like it like this. It's my minerals.
Look at this. Jesus, the rock conversation again.
We were on hiatus for 2 weeks and we're still doing it.
Also, thank you, Saltisaurus, for that 20.
Yeah.
That 20 is definitely not going to go to buy any fucking like weird ass pills that most likely I'm sure those liver and kidney pills that freaking Megan is eating is just like crayon dust compiled into a pill, and she gets it as a placebo.
I'll send you the link, okay, Ivan? You
Please
can do your
not.
research. No, I will. I'll
That
send
is
it
what
to all-
every conspiracy theorist nut job says. Do your research. Like that's
If
the-
you just watch this website, they explain the whole thing to you.
Megan, I am confused. So I got these rocks and I put it in my water filter, and it's safe to drink the mineral sands when I do feel the miracle of these minerals.
You read that completely wrong, Ivan.
Okay, then you read it.
Listen,
Megan.
English isn't his first language.
Yeah, it's racist.
You
when
fucking
call it out
Megan,
like
I'm
that.
confused. So I got these rocks and I put them
Uh-huh.
in my water filter.
Yep.
There should be anyways. Is it safe to drink the mineral sands? When do I feel the miracles of these minerals?
So I guess I read it more correctly than you, because there's no punctuation in this goddamn statement.
Look, I understand. I understood where the punctuation needed to be.
Yeah,
Did
but
you?
it's hey.
I don't
Who
know, the
read
guy's
it more
drinking dirt,
correctly?
I don't know. No.
Maybe it's just the fucking rocks in your water that are like messing you up.
Yeah.
Also, Crimson Law, thank you so much. I love how wild this show is. Period. It's either Ivan talking about Japanese prostitutes or the lady in Tabak.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with talking about testicles.
As a matter of fact, if you want to talk about Japanese prostitution, I have like a backlog.
He's
of
like, I have a
information.
story to tell
I have
you.
a backlog of
I have been
Ivan's
waiting to
got my
talk about Japanese.
I just
prostitution.
needed a segue.
computer.
talk
He's
about
been
this.
dying to share all this information with us.
Yeah.
This is his
Um,
moment.
But yeah, Lethal, we're talking about testicles and prostitutes. Where have you been? Like, are you sick? What's going on?
Years ago, and I mean years ago, a friend of mine ordered 2 prostitutes over to his place, and I had sex with one. She dropped her crack pipe and everything. Her name was Pepper. Well, that was her whore name.
You're joking, right?
Nope.
I don't believe you.
Her name was Peppa,
Pepper. That was her whore name.
like Peppa Pig.
No, like salt and pepper.
Oh, Pepper. Oh,
Uh.
Pepper. Okay, okay, got it.
No,
You're
you
joking.
didn't.
No, I reckon I was 18.
Shut up, Mike.
She was very like, how old are you? And I'm like, I'm 18. And she was like, okay. She's like,
Then
"Look,
it's
I don't
good.
care."
How old was she?
I don't know, like probably my age now.
Hey.
You have to be joking. Why haven't you ever said this before?
I feel
Why
like
have I
that's
never
something
brought
he would have said a long time ago and always referred back to it. You have to be making this up right now just to tell
You
a
gotta,
story.
you gotta say these. You gotta keep these stories in the backlog so you can.
Dude, I
Here's the
look,
thing. This is how you know it's true because her name was Pepper, and that's not a fake prostitute name. That's a real prostitute. name.
that is
How
yeah.
do you know that's a real prostitute name, Mike?
Because my prostitute
Shut
name
there,
is Pepper.
rocks.
My friend was like really, I don't know. He was kind of down at the time.
He's having a rough
And
go.
he
No,
wanted-
you did not.
he
You
wanted
came at the
a
right time.
Female company,
ED
and I was at his place. We were drinking and whatnot,
Yeah,
and he orders 2 prostitutes over.
yeah.
And like they come over, and I'm like, "What the fuck's going on here?" I'm pretty drunk, pretty high. I'm like, "All right, let's rock and roll."
It'd be rude
she
of you
was
not
like,
to.
"Hey, yeah." And then before we started, he took his into his bedroom. I stayed with the other one in the living room on the couches and whatnot. She pulls a crack pipe out of her purse. Remember, I was like 18. I'd only ever seen a handful of crack pipes. Right by then.
As one does, yeah,
And-
naturally.
I was pretty inexperienced, right? I was new to the world. And she lights up. We get to it. We do the deed. Bada bing, bada boom. I get my friend's money worth out of it. When she's done, she reaches back in to pull it out, drops it. It shatters all over the floor. She grabs the dustpan, sweeps it up. And then she goes into her handbag and pulls out a second one. And this one's like a backup one that's pre-packed, ready to go.
You gotta have the backup pipe. Yeah, that's important.
And she even offered me a toke. I'm like, no, thank you. I am not sharing a crack pipe with a prostitute.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Well,
I
listen,
dig it.
there's got to be a standard somewhere,
You
Megan.
slept with her.
No,
you know what?
I
Maybe
didn't
you
sleep with
share
her.
your
I fucked her.
yeah, and maybe you like to share your crack pipes with prostitutes, but some of us have standards. Okay, some of us use our own crack pipes. Okay,
Yeah, pretty much.
not only that, but it was a backup crack pipe. You know, it's probably dirty.
I got my phone like years ago. My phone got cracked because of a stripper.
Because of a prostitute. Oh, a
I
stripper,
mean,
gotcha.
she was most likely a prostitute, but I was 14 at the time, and I was in Mexico, and my cousin took me to a strip club, and in Mexico they don't give a shit, and there's this like super heavy dancer that sat on me, and she cracked my phone because she sat like directly on my fucking lap where I had my phone. But look,
Imagine being like so heavy as a stripper, you just like break people's phones.
this guy right here,
He looks like a pimp.
this video, if you know Spanish, you might actually want to check him out. His name is Japatonic, and he covers content about like the underworld of Japan. Like he is not the happy, oh, this is all the things that you can do in Japan. No, like he goes to
Looks
like
pretty happy.
he goes to some shit, man.
Look at the pictures, and that's 2,000. What is that? 2,000 yen? Is that what their currency is?
Yes.
It's pretty cheap.
So let me see what he's saying right here. Just so I can give you the good context.
chica y bueno, invitarla a comer y a ver si hay onda, pero normalmente no llega a nada porque bueno, suele haber servicios sensuales tampoco en
Okay, so this is a Milky Bar. And dude, they have a YouTube channel too. Holy fuck.
What's a Milky Bar?
What is that?
Uh,
Wait, do
it's-
we want to know?
It's where you go, you can drink and have a good time with your pals, with your bros, while some girls use their hands to give you a hand massage, if you know what I mean.
It's only 4,000 Japanese yen. That's only $26.59.
I mean,
I don't know about you.
I'm
but,
not
like,
one.
That's how you live like a king, right there. You just
It's their prices. They can do whatever they want with it, you know?
yeah. I'm not judging them. I'm just saying it's really cheap.
There's also the
Good
yeah,
blinds right now.
that's how it's
Megan's
called.
like
the Onyx Club.
outraged and then also offended and surprised. And Babs is like, "What have I done with my life?"
They,
I'm just
Why am I-
unfazed
why
right
am
now
I
by
here?
anything.
I don't
they
like this guy's
also have the
hair.
Yeah,
delivery
his hair
hub.
really bothers me.
Yeah.
Why? I think it's
It's
like
stupid. He looks like a black and white cookie or Cruella.
He's wearing a Ghostbuster shirt though. That's pretty based. He's like
Yeah.
a nerd. We should get him on the show.
I don't like his
I would
mustache.
love to have him on the show. I don't think
He's
he
got a,
speaks
he's
English.
got a pedo mustache.
Come on now.
Yeah, he totally has a pedo mustache.
No,
he does.
that's more
Yes,
like
he does. That
a porn star mustache, okay?
Whatever it
Yeah,
is, it's got a dirty
from the
stash.
70s.
It's
from the
definitely
70s.
dirty.
Whatever
but
it
it's
is,
not
it's a dirty
dirty.
stash. Not
not-
interested.
He's not a, he's a degenerate. He's
Megan
not
and
a
I have
pervert.
standards, okay?
we do.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You put rocks in your fucking water or whatever.
Literally, she puts rocks in her water and dirt.
O llamas por teléfono a un local y bueno,
So
The
this
prices
is,
here are just insane. They're so cheap.
this is
12,000?
delivery health services.
I feel like Mike is like taking notes right now or something.
I have a photographic memory. This I'll never forget any of this.
armas un encuentro con una chica dentro de un hotel. Están algunos que son específicos que se llaman hoteger, que vendría a ser
Okay.
je-
So they
Taking
have
pictures
this
of my
service called the Hotel Health, where you arrange a health visit with a
Mhm.
health provider.
Yeah. Gotta get your doctor's visits. It's important.
Does it include rocks in your water?
No,
Probably
because
includes getting
they're
your
not-
rocks
Megan's not
off.
interested.
It
I'm not
probably
interested.
includes getting your rocks off.
Mm.
Yeah. Hey, doc, something's wrong with my stones.
They also have Soapland,
That's actually a
Where-
pretty nice little room.
where you can
Soapland.
like have a bath. Well, someone bathes you.
Soapland.
Someone gives you a bath.
It's
It's Soapland.
the best. It's like the best and the worst like amusement park ever. It's just everything's soap themed, and then all it is it just leads to a room with a lady who's gonna bathe you at the end. You're like, this is the ride? Like, yeah, Soapland.
I just want to point out how inclusive as well as educational this stream is. We not only learn about
Yeah.
like anime, we talked about the Mayan culture.
Yep.
We talked about cannibalism. We talked about farming. Now we're talking about the Japanese culture, the underground Japanese culture. So just FYI, you're welcome.
We're the most diverse G&G stream ever existed.
Yeah, because we're talking about Japanese people. You saw what we did to them. We all
You know
watched
what? We are all Japanese also, so.
That's not true. I'm not Japanese. I would never want to be Japanese. You see what we did to those guys?
I don't think they'd want you to be Japanese either.
Yeah.
This is the craziest shit ever. This service right
I'm
here.
pretty excited for this one. This looks
So,
pretty good. It's the first
As
one
you
with a
can
person.
see, these girls are inside a what it seems to be a train, right?
Yep.
So what this service is that you go to this health providers and you tell them, "Hey, can I see your menu?" They give you a menu with storylines that happen on public transportation. So you say, "Oh, girl falls in love with shy guy at the bus. I want that." So you're gonna be the shy guy inside a bus, and then a girl's is gonna get on, and she's gonna fall in love with you. They have different storylines, or for an extra price, you can bring your script, and
Yo!
they will play the
That's-
storyline for
Listen.
you.
I'm just saying, that's how you get movies made on the cheap. Listen, they were charging 4,000 yen, $26 at the Milky Bar. How much they charging for this?
Let's see if he actually says how much this one is.
Yeah. This is under
A ver,
30 bucks.
hay
a minute.
locales en el que se especifica que es especializado en tener un escenario en el que simula ser un vagón de tren y uno puede ir supuestamente a toquetear las chicas que se están tomando el supuesto tren. Claro, es todo un montaje.
He's
¿no?
not saying anything about the price, but he's explaining what I just explained to you, that
Mhm.
you go and you select the storyline that you want, and then you play you play that storyline.
Pero bueno,
It's a
lo
good
que
way to
tienes
set up
que
a movie, though.
algunos solamente tienen regla de que no puedes hacer más allá de algún toqueteo y nada de dedos profundos ni cosas raras.
Okay, so he's saying that some, because just like Megan and Blabs, they have standards. So apparently some of them prohibit you from using your fingers, if you know what I mean. For some reason, like
So how would you hold your script without your fingers?
you memorize it like a good actor would.
I wonder,
Well,
they
I
must be
feel
pretty
like
good
if you're-
actors at this
Hacer una
point.
especie de
If you're
simulación.
bringing your
Eso
own
vendrían a ser lo más-
storyline in, you've got it memorized.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
very
much,
true.
dude. But yeah, anyways, that was our section for the Japanese culture, the underground Japanese culture.
I
What
wanna
do you
know
guys
that.
learn today?
I learned that prostitutes are really cheap in Japan. And that milk bar, $26.
26.
You can't do anything for $26 in America. That's any fun.
Yeah, I
You
agree.
can't even go to the movies for $26.
Yeah.
I can. I can go for
Really?
$7. Last year I went.
Yeah,
Last
to the
year.
fucking
Wording.
retard fucking section where they just put Teletubbies on and give you a helmet and a dribble
No,
bucket.
it's because
The kids there. Is the kids area of the movie theater?
I'm sorry.
Even Megan's getting in on the grub.
She's like, it's always been this cheap, and they give you blankets. Oh, I'm so.
No, actually.
Okay.
The last time I go to this movie theater, it's like 40 minutes away because it's the only one close to me. And it's a really, really small movie theater. And so if you go at certain times, you get it for like $7.
Oh, because they're desperate. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Desperation will make things cheap. That's true.
It's a really old, small movie
But
theater. It's like
Blabs,
a family-owned one.
are they giving you milk?
No, they give me nothing, and it smells really bad in the movie.
See? Guess what? I bet you it smells great in those Japanese milk bars.
I bet. I want a milk bar.
It's $26.
Well,
And that was for the top price. That wasn't even the cheaper one.
What's
I have a fucking story
oh
today,
boy?
and this is
These are
actually
a lot of
anime
fucking
related.
story. Yeah, I
Megan,
don't wanna
listen,
know about that.
I don't. Here's the thing. You've been real quiet over there.
What? I was talking about rocks.
You
and
seem like you're
stuff.
really enjoying what was going on in that video. I'm kind of curious to hear what you think before Ivan gives his story here.
Think about what?
Japanese prostitutes.
I'm not. I don't want anything to do with that.
She's not
Why?
interested.
I'm not interested, man.
It's $26. Like at that point, you just do it to try it out. It's $26.
No.
It's a milk bar.
Okay, I have a question for you and Megan too.
Mm.
So, would you guys ever
Yes.
go to a Maid cafe?
Yeah. 100%.
What a Maid cafe?
Yes.
Yeah.
a-
I feel
a
like
maid-
I would feel really
Do they
awkward.
serve you coffee in like a French maid outfit?
Yeah, let me pull it up. Be-
No, but don't they do the same
He
thing
had it
where they
ready.
will
He
like
doesn't even.
play
That's
a
one of the
script
tabs he
with
was trying to
you?
close. Don't they what?
Don't they do the same kind of thing where they play a script with you, but it's like way more PG than what Ivan was just talking about?
Listen, if
No.
it's a male French butler type of deal going on, I'm all in.
Is there such thing as a French butler? Do they
You
wear
don't
like the
think
same
there's
outfit just
butlers
with
that were
pants?
French?
I mean,
Come
I
on.
don't know.
They have like
French were kind of
8
based
hats
sometimes.
and they walk around shirtless.
I'm down
That's.
for that.
I thought that was in Germany.
Yo, if it's like the male
Whatever.
strip club that I went to, I'm fine.
So this is a
Oh.
Maid cafe.
Male strip club is just a. Never mind. I don't.
It's
wanna
a
say that.
great
I might get the
place,
stream
Mike.
demonetized. I get the stream demonetized.
We don't give a shit about monetization.
It's a
in
gay
this stream.
bar. Blabs, you went to a gay bar.
No, I did
Those
not
guys
go to
do
a
that
gay
for.
bar.
They do that for free. They were dancing for the other men.
They were getting paid.
You're greeted by little cute maids in this in a
Oh, it's like a
maid cafe.
furry.
God,
What? Shut
it's
up.
not a fucking furry, Blabs. God damn it.
I ruined
I'm gonna
it
be
for them.
honest. If somebody ran up to me in that outfit, like at a bar, I'd probably strike at them.
Wow.
I guess if
It's
you
like-
know
it's
what
like
you're getting
furry
into, it's not as
mentality.
scary. But if you're just at like a bar and somebody just comes running up to you like this with their arms up, you gotta throw it out there. You gotta throw a stiff arm out there to stop them.
Look, they're putting a spell on the food, so it's tastier with little hearts.
Aw.
See,
She works there.
it's cute. Like
He
Maid
looks
cafe.
so unhappy. He's like, I don't want to be here. She keeps making me do this.
That's cute.
Maybe he would prefer to be there alone without her.
Why does she keep
Yeah.
doing the heart thing?
I don't get
Because
it.
she wants the food to be tasty. God damn it!
Tasty.
So if you do this, it's gonna be magically
It's
tasty.
Japanese
No,
magic.
that fucking
yes.
attitude. No,
Yeah, you gotta smile about it.
you have to mean it.
You have to really mean it. Hang on, what did Christina show us?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you have to get your 2 fingers.
Yep.
All right, like this,
This,
Mhm.
like
and
this.
you put it together and you
Yeah.
do this. Yeah, there you go. That's the
I
heart.
feel like I feel remedial every time I do this. I'm like, burn.
My cue just failed and I saw it. What is happening? No.
On blood. So, anyways, I did want to talk about something anime related in this clearly not anime related stream, and that is Attack on Titan. Does anyone know about Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
I would like to inject my thoughts about Attack on Titan in here.
Please.
It seems like, based on what I understand, it's the longest running anime of all time.
No.
Because every season has been the final season. Since as long as I've known any of you. Every fucking season, they're like, hey, it's the final season, part 6. Every time I come on this stream, we've talked about the final season of Attack on Titan, and it's been another part.
Yep. I 100% agree with you. The management on how they handled the actual final season was fucking horrendous. Trust me, I'm with you on that one. But this upcoming Saturday, we are getting the final episode of Attack on Titan. Like, that's it. This is the last thing you're ever going to watch of this shit.
I guarantee you, I would bet money on the fact that it'll be a 2-parter.
No, it's not. This is the second part of the 2-parter.
That's what they're saying, but
No.
No. It's part 1 of the second part of the 2-parter.
No. This is this is legit. This is it. This is it. But I don't know if any of you know about the little controversy per se with the ending. I'm not gonna. Do not spoil the ending. Do not fucking spoil the ending. But a lot of people were not happy with the ending.
Me.
One of them being this bitch over here.
This ending
I call him
sucked.
bitch too.
Yeah,
No
because
chance
he's
to say.
one. But one of the long-running theories about what the anime was going to do, because here's the thing, the anime, in my opinion, is way better than the manga of Attack on Titan, because Isayama, the author, got to work with the studio closely, and since this is his first manga, there were a lot of things that were confusing or poorly paced in his work. So the studio, WIT at the time and now MAPPA, were like, look, we're gonna let's change this, let's do this. And he even said, let me explain it better this way. So the anime has actually improved on his work. Now everyone, because of that, they said that there was going to be an anime only ending that would be an improved ending, and everyone and their fucking grandma wanted to believe that, and everyone else said no, there's no way.
It can't. It's following it beat for beat.
But here's the fucking thing. This is Attack on Titan author provides a new script for the final episode.
Okay, now when he says new script, does that mean it's like an entirely different ending?
I have not read this thing, but here's the other thing. The trailer did come out, and if you have not seen the trailer, we're going to watch the trailer in a little bit. But and it does seem like they are following some almost beat for beat 2 on the manga, but meaning a new script, maybe the dialogue has changed to provide better context or to change a couple of things. But at the end of the day, this is a significant fucking change. So
I'm skeptical.
Well, I just read the ending. That's garbage.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's
wow,
pretty garbage.
Mike.
I
Thank
see
you,
why
Mike.
people are pissed now.
With how big Attack on Titan is, would have thought they would want to put the final episode on the big screen and make that big box. Same. And Dieter Wirewolf says, I am gay. Thank you, Dieter Wirewolf.
Hey, that was my job today.
Um,
I just went on Google Images, typed in sexy Masato wallpaper.
nice. So,
Yeah, that
okay.
ending is awful.
Dude, you don't even have the context to the anime to say whether it's good or not.
They explained why the ending was bad, and I agree.
I can't explain it without spoiling it, but it got spoiled for me, and I was fucking pissed when it got spoiled. I was like, "You fucking asshole!"
It's going to be the same ending, just better explained. And here's the thing: I am one of the defenders of the ending because it makes fucking sense. I know that everyone and their fucking grandma wanted like some other like shonen type of fucking ending, and you can shove a cactus up your ass on that one.
It's not so much we wanted to show. See, it's hard to say about spoilers.
Oh, don't worry. Next week, you and I can go one for one. Next week
Let's
we can
go.
actually
I have to finish before I'm so close. To
I'm so far behind on the anime as well. When I found, because I wasn't liking the fucking, okay, the last episode I saw was, I think it was the flashback.
Which flashback?
like a
Good
bunch.
question. The one like way back in the day with like the original Titan and how like her kids eat her body because of the king
Okay.
and all that shit.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
And I just wasn't liking that season. I was just struggling to get into it. And then it got spoiled for me, and I was pretty pissy when it got spoiled.
Yeah.
And then I figured, fuck it, I might as well just go into the deep end and get all the context to the spoilers. And I was like, oh, I'm angry.
I just read the ending. I'm so confused.
Well, here's the thing.
Blacks, you haven't seen a single episode, you haven't seen a single chapter of it, and you've just read the ending and you're confused.
Yes.
See, I actually have context for why I think it sucks because I do know quite a bit about the anime, and it sounds awful.
Well,
But
I would
also,
say
I'm judgmental, so
watch it, like watch
I
it
don't wanna
because
do that.
there's other animes that you can read the ending or like the context of the ending and say, oh, this fucking blows. Like one of them being Assassination Classroom, but once you watch it and you like actually connect with the fucking characters, you understand why it's a good ending. So I would highly suggest before you say that it's a fucking horrible ending, catch up to the anime and watch the anime ending.
Yeah, but
Because
don't wanna
I
do
will agree, and I will agree
Mhm.
that a lot of people are not happy with the ending because they're like, this is poorly written and this fucking mid. Yes, okay, go for it. With the anime better explained and with way more context to it, I think it will make a lot more sense of what he's trying to convey.
I'll throw out one word, and I don't know if you'll get the reference,
Okay.
but Lelouch.
Yeah, okay.
Except not even half as good.
Ah, shut the fuck up. Lelouch is just a drama theater kid.
But do you see what I'm going with?
I know where you're going. I know where you're going.
I don't know where you're going.
Yes. I know where you're going.
I don't understand.
You shouldn't.
That's fair.
But anyways, so these are some of the comments that he's had. Because it's in English, would Blabs care to read it? Right here.
Okay, zoom in. Okay. It's been 10 years since the TV anime started. Thank you very much for sticking with us through all that time. The climax scene that happens in the last half of the final season was very hard to draw in the original manga as well, so I couldn't help but think this is gonna be rough for Mappa. Mappa is probably thinking, please stop. I'm sorry, Mappa. What the hell is Mappa?
It's the name of the
Say
studio.
Mappa, Jesus.
Okay.
Jail.
I'm sorry, Mappa.
Jail.
I'm really sorry. Even then, I'm very excited to see how it turn out in the anime. Also, this time, by my request, I got to draw a little bit of the rough draft towards the end. Please watch until the end.
Okay. And then, we have way more comments. But pretty much. Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
Ivan.
there's. Yes.
I've got this crazy theory about what's his name? What's the author's name?
What?
What's the author's name?
Of Isayama?
Yeah. I think something happened, man. Because I look at that ending and I'm like, something happened. I think like maybe even the studio, some producer, someone got in his ear. Because I just don't believe that was what he had in mind from the start.
I kind of, as far as I know, you're right. Because he did mention kind of what he wanted to do at the beginning, like towards the first season of the anime. But even though it kind of like, he still kind of does it at this ending, I can see where other people were like, no, 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 like it should have happened this other way, the way that most people want it to happen.
Mhm.
So
Do you know if there's been like over the years if like studio producers or anything have like, you know, gotten him to make changes that he didn't want to do for the sake of?
no, to my understanding, Isayama has 100% been in control of the story he wanted to tell.
I just get the impression that someone got in his ear and said something.
I don't think so. If any, I would say it was the fans. Remember, this is his first manga, and he got pressured by the fans to come up with an ending like ASAP. And here's the thing: I'm going to say it, and you can quote me in 20 years whenever it actually happens.
I'm gonna quote you
But
in
the
5
same
minutes.
shit is gonna happen with One Piece, because
Yeah, One Piece is just
you have
whatever the One Piece
animes.
is, it
Yes.
can't live up to whatever it is.
Whatever, like when you have animes that have such a big, like they've created such a massive world and they have so much promise, doesn't matter what the ending's going to be, everyone is not going to be satisfied. Especially, prime example is going to be One Piece. Whenever and my theory is that the One Piece is going to be like the dragon scroll in Kung Fu Panda. It's going to be this blank piece of nothing where Luffy's going to look at his reflection and then his screw in the back, and it's going to be like, oh yeah, the One Piece
With friends we made along the
is
way.
is what we made up.
Oh,
And everyone's gonna be so fucking pissed. And it doesn't matter what they do. Everyone's gonna be pissed.
Ah, shit! I'm fucking haven't had my coffee. I haven't finished my coffee. What's the name of the original King of the Pirates? They cut his head off at the start.
Gold Roger.
Gold Roger. It's just going to be a note, and it's going to be a note. It just says "lol" signed Gold Roger. That's
So, what about you, Megan? What do you think the One Piece is going to be?
probably something similar to what you said. It's been going on forever. It's been going on as long as Attack on Titan.
Oh, longer.
Longer.
Way longer.
I
Attack
at
on
this
Titan
point,
has
I don't know.
70 episodes. One Piece has 1,074.
How come they haven't ended it yet? I don't understand.
Me neither.
well, because there is no ending yet.
He's
Bitch,
still writing it?
Kung Fu Panda came out like 20 years ago. This is not a
I've never
spoiler.
seen Kung Fu Panda.
Can we mute Blast?
I never saw it either, actually.
What?
Yeah, I never saw it either. They tried to make us watch it in school, and I just left.
That's fair.
Dude, Kung Fu
Hang
Panda
on,
is
Papa.
like
Why
an
can't he ever
amazing.
get booted? Boot Lethal for 2 seconds and bring him
No,
back.
why would
Fair
you do
is
that?
fair.
That's not fair.
Happy?
Ah, so much
He
better.
didn't do anything wrong.
There we go.
Don't ever do that again. I will remind you that I am white.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Please allow me.
And male.
Allow me.
No, but yeah, like so here, I think it's going to be one of these scenarios. Like it didn't matter what Isayama at the end wrote, no one was going to be like entirely satisfied. And yeah, same here with One Piece. I mean, no one was really happy with the ending of Naruto. Like it was not universally hated, but a lot of people were very dissatisfied. And
Me too.
I mean, no one was necessarily around the internet because it didn't exist so prevalent back then. But could you imagine the ending of Dragon Ball Z happening right now? Like, there would be still a lot of stare, like, what the fuck just happened? How the fuck does Goku go and leave again? And now with fucking Boo incarnation of like this representation token is the woke agenda. Like, I assure you, that would be a lot of the reaction happening if
Probably.
the Dragon Ball Z ending happened today.
Probably would be. But the thing with Attack on Titan was, I've seen it described as before, like the 4th season, it was like mystery box done right, where there was this big overarching mystery, and they left little clues about it. Except it wasn't like J.J. Abrams, where we're just making it up as we go.
Yeah.
It was like it had a very clear destination, and they got there. Like the first 3 seasons, I think is god tier.
Yeah.
The second half of season 3 is some of the best shit I have ever watched in anything.
I agree.
I didn't even mind season 4. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I think season 4 actually has the best episode of the whole series.
I
And
agree.
then I think after there is where it kind of started to go off the rails. And then when I found, like I said, it got spoiled for me. So I went deep into the spoilers. Why not? And I'm looking going like, dude, this something happened, man. I don't believe that was what he wanted to do.
I would just say watch it. Watch season 4 again, leading up to the ending, so you're fresh. Because I'm one to say, Attack on Titan is one anime that is better understood once you binge it, because there's so many plot lines and so many characters and so many threads that happen that if you just watch it once a week, it will not make a lot of sense. So just binge it, please. Do it for me. Do it for my big chorizo. Just binge it and watch the ending, and then we can talk. Vagabundo, thank you. I stopped watching We're not talking about Detective Conan. What the fuck? Too long, and it felt like it was never going
Hey,
to have
he
a
gave his
resolution.
money. Just be nice to the guy.
Hey, I don't
You
care.
know how many Japanese prostitutes that $5 can buy?
That is
None.
true.
Quite a few. It's only $26 at the milk bar. There are cheaper
$26.
prostitutes in the milk bar. It was
We've
only
made
$26.
enough on this stream to earn 2 milk bar visits. Just saying.
We
One
could
for
all go
Ivan,
to the
one
milk
for
bar
Mike.
together. Guys, we're starting the milk bar fund tonight. Every dollar you raise is another dollar that we get to raise for the milk bar. And we're all going together to Japan. First stop, milk bar.
Okay, I want to put something on the chat.
I want to go to Japan.
Okay,
Not for
I
that.
would
Though.
love to go.
You have to go for
But
that. That's the only
not
reason
for
we're
that
going.
reason.
What other reason is there? The culture? You saw what we did to those guys?
I want
Twice! We did it twice!
I'm gonna go Tokyo, Harry Potter Studio.
okay. So this is my question, and
Japanese
thank
Harry
you,
Potter.
Jeremy, for becoming a member for 2 months.
Look at
Thank you
that.
so very much.
Oh.
I want to ask this to the chat. If I made a GoFundMe to fund a Weeps and Waifus trip to Japan, that would
geez.
last. This GoFundMe would last a year. And trust me, I would be putting of my own money into that GoFundMe. Would you support throughout the entire year that GoFundMe to get us to travel to Japan? And we promise you, we'll go to a milky bar.
I'll go to that milk bar.
I will add to
I'm-
this. It's going to be a lot cheaper for me to go. And if you think I wouldn't go to a milk bar, you're a fucking idiot.
And we're going to get Megan and Megan 2 to go to one of those like train scenarios
Yep.
thingies, so they can like
You
live
want
their
us to
fantasy
train?
Maybe their
with
first awkward lesbian encounter. Yeah.
I remember my
and
first
she like
awkward
falls over
lesbian
on them.
encounter.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna create it.
I'm all for this.
Don't
We're
do
hanging out at the milk bar,
because GoFundMe
and-
will cancel you at any time they want. Do that Gift Send Go, whatever it is.
Nobody's
That's the
doing
worst
gifts
thing.
and go. They don't want that on. They don't want that on their website. We're going to a milk bar in Japan. They're like,
Why would GoFundMe cancel me?
GoFundMe cancels for like anything. They're very certain.
I think if they knew we were going to a milk bar, they wouldn't cancel us. They may even put us on the front page.
What about Indiegogo? Like,
I don't know anything about that one.
okay, who has GoFundMe canceled?
I've never
They
done
canceled
GoFundMe.
the Canadian trucker rally.
Yeah, but those are Canadian truckers. Canada's
And that
not
was
a real
political.
place. They're basically
Exactly,
funneling money
but
into a
it was-
nothing. Canada's not real, people. It's not a real country. It's never been a real place. There's no such thing as Canadian truckers. That's why
Right.
they stopped it, because it wasn't
I would
going to
use
anybody.
Gift Send Go. I hear that one's better.
Okay, gift.
Yeah, but Gifts and Go's like a
Go.
Christian site. I don't think they want us funding
Or-
money to go to a milk
says
bar in
it's-
Japan.
We don't just say we're going to a milk bar.
Yeah,
You
like
have
I
to
said-
say it in the thing. You have
We're
to
just
tell
going to
people.
Japan.
Going
No,
to
we're not just going to
Japan.
Japan. We're going to Japan specifically to go to a milk bar, and
And to
you
go
and
to Harry
Blabs get to
Potter.
go sit in a
Yeah.
fake train
Harry
car
Potter.
and have
We're
a woman
gonna, like,
awkwardly fall in your lap
Taste
and
all
and
the
pretend that she's
cuisine
gonna
of
fall in love with
Japan.
you. We're
We're
not going to
gonna-
eat the food. It's just sushi.
Does anyone
It's
here
all
like Korean
sushi,
mama?
and
We
all
go
of that
to
food is tainted
museums.
because we
We
dropped
are gonna-
two
Rice.
of the most
Lot
dangerous
of
weapons in the
culture.
world there,
Megan
and that
collects some
all the
rocks
fish is
and her
infected with
minerals
it.
from
Right? I'll get some
Japan.
Japanese rocks.
Nuclear
Yeah, she'll
fish.
integrate them with her
Japanese
American
rocks is
minerals and
uranium.
have little babies of Japanese American mineral rocks. It'd be great.
Okay. So, Blabs,
Yeah.
Megan,
Yes.
Lethal.
What you want?
Okay. Mike,
Yeah.
right now,
Okay.
I'm going to play a song. It's going to last
It's
for
on
about,
the piano, man.
give or take, maybe 3 to 4 minutes. Okay. While I do that, I want you to search how much it is a plane ticket for you to go to Japan during the month of February.
February what?
Wait.
The middle of
You said during the month of February. February what?
2024
This-
2025?
2025.
1 year.
Jeez.
2025.
Cancel the whole
2025.
thing. Cancel it.
Wait, what?
That's the end of it. That's the trip. It's over. Where are we flying into? What place in Japan?
We're gonna go to Tokyo.
Oh, okay. Well, that seems racist, but that's fine.
What race?
What?
Well, whatever. Hey, listen, you guys do what you got to do here.
All right, let me pull up a song, an anime song. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys one of my favorite,
Won't let me go that far.
Japanese artists. You've probably heard his work in Chainsaw Man as well as Ranking of Kings, and this is one of his songs. This is his name is Boundy.
It won't let me go that far. It goes up to September 2024.
Okay, do September 2024.
Okay, let's
looking
all
at
click
about-
September 10th. Actually, you know what? No. Let's pick September 16th. That sounds like a terrible week to fly.
Let's pick September 11th. That's always a good time to fly.
Oh, dang.
Mike, what the fuck?
Dude.
I'm just saying.
Are we doing like a round trip or a one-way? Yes.
Nobody wants to fly that day, so it's going to be cheaper.
It's going to be
It's more
a
expensive.
round trip,
A round
and make
trip.
the round trip be 2 weeks.
Well, you can't because if we're doing like September 16th.
God fucking damn it, Megan! Stop it.
All right.
Well,
Why are
you're
you so
asking the right
complicated?
questions right now, okay?
Okay, so let's just pick September 2nd until September
And
16th.
we'll fly. No, we'll fly there on September 11th, and we'll fly back on.
Of
We'll fly
20
back on the 26th. There we go.
All right, I don't know what this is in. Is this in American dollars?
Well, there's no other. Real
Japanese
currency.
don't use dollars.
Yeah.
No, I'm using. What is this? I don't know what currency. Tell me my currency. Hello? I don't know what it's telling me.
Your
It's actually
currency
not
is
even
dollars.
that bad.
How much is it?
$1,200.
Yeah,
Oh, this is
100
USD. Okay, cool. So this is like $1,200 from.
Okay, 12.
Non-stop from Chicago to Japan. Yeah.
See, we'd be flying in different flights.
1,200, like basic economy.
Yeah, we're talking about like barely get a seat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, so how many?
Actually,
Okay, let's
not
count
great.
Shorty too. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay, times 6. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
First
flight
class.
prices are gonna increase, I think, since they see.
Megan,
that's
don't
not
you
too
know
bad.
I already know that? I just want an average, okay?
Alright, yeah.
Thank
It's
you
like-
so very
It's-
fucking much.
I would say 1,500 per person.
First class is only $22,000.
Oh,
Dude,
well,
that
you
is
know,
fucking
like,
great.
Listen, if you sell your body to the streets, Mike, maybe you can do it.
But not in Japan, apparently. It's only $26 for a milk bar. I will do premium economy instead.
I'm
Well,
looking
that's-
at about 1,000 USD.
Okay. I'm
From
looking at
Australia?
1,200.
How is it the same almost? That makes no sense. Are you round trip?
Round trip, yeah.
From Monday, September 2nd.
No, I went to February like we originally planned.
We can't pick that far for our flights.
No,
Yeah,
we're
well,
just getting
that's
an
a you
average.
problem.
We're just getting an average price. We're just getting an average price.
That's
Yeah,
a
I would
you
say
problem.
1,500 per person.
Okay, so I have that on my trusty calculator. Okay.
Oh, Ivan's doing math.
Man,
Yeah.
this flight's shorter than Australia, man.
So I'm gonna go to booking.com. Let's say we're gonna go to Tokyo
Fuck yeah, we are.
and let's see checkout. Let's go to February 3rd to the 14th. But we're going to visit two places. If we go, we're gonna visit two places. One is gonna be Tokyo, the first week, and the second week is gonna be Osaka. Osaka, Japan is known as the kitchen of Japan, where street
Kitchen?
food.
They
Yeah.
Osaka
don't
is
cook
not.
their food. It's all raw over there.
Yo, that's when the Olympics
Listen,
were
if
held,
we're gonna
wasn't
go
it,
over to
Osaka?
Japan, we got to understand how the
19
culture works,
Oh, that was
guys. They don't
9,
cook their food. It's all raw.
Osaka.
It's just sushi over there. It's just all raw fish.
All right.
Oh, Osaka was
This
the
is some
big.
expensive fucking milk.
Thank you, Rolando Ramirez.
That's
Check
why it's
out
only
the
$26 because it's so expensive to get. There.
centimeter, 200 million centimeter long blade. What the fuck is that shit?
What?
Also, thank you, Blackguard, for. I thought the ending of Attack on Titan was just okay. Not great, not terrible, but just okay. There was some cringe in the logic, but it was okay overall. I've seen worse endings. Nothing to riot about. It's still one of my favorite, regardless. I wish the fucking internet had the comments.
I disagree. We need to fucking go down there and burn down that dude's house.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Whoa.
Fuck him. He ruined it. He ruined his own story.
Dude, you haven't even watched the anime to understand all of the context.
Context is he should be lynched.
Lisa has an opinion on everything. You should know this.
Yeah.
It's great.
I am not remaining calm about this. This is absolutely something to riot about. This is the most unjust thing in the history of injustices.
Yeah.
Look,
Yay.
dude, we can actually like
They'll show him for having a, in my opinion, subpar ending to a fictional series.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Got him.
Oh boy.
Look,
Fucking
and
bastard.
we're gonna sleep here. We're gonna cuddle together, all of us.
What?
Super
the-
bed.
What the?
Yep.
Fuck no,
Japanese
nah.
people, listen, they all cuddle with each other.
And dude, look, we are super near Shinjuku city, which is like super centric. You can see here where we would be. Saitama, shout out to.
Isn't that One Punch Man? Isn't that his name?
Yeah, that's the name.
Nice.
But look, being so close to Chiyoda City, the Shinjuku National Garden, dude. Okay,
look at
so
some gardens.
okay, so cool.
They're
That
not
would
regular
be-
gardens. They can't
yeah.
grow anything over there because of the nukes.
So it's
It's all rock gardens.
about
I like
2000.
rock.
It's all rocks.
Look, Didi Darwell says, "Hey, I'm gay and I like it up my butthole." Okay.
Listen, this is newfound information about D-Day. I'm really
Damn
proud
right
of
he
you for coming
does.
out.
Pretty base.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Okay,
we just
so-
all have to share the same room together. It's fine.
I don't think so.
No, that's what it said. That's what Japanese people do. Do you want to disrespect their culture?
Yes.
I'm gonna wear a kimono the entire
In some
time.
ways,
The same
not.
kimono every single day.
You're wearing a kimono?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, not right now, but when I get to Japan, that's what they wear over there. They don't cook their food. It's all rocks because they can't grow anything because of the nukes.
Well,
Everybody
Megan
wears
will
a
like the
kimono.
rocks, all
I
right?
will like the rocks. I already told you this.
Yeah, she'll take all the rocks and just dump them in her water. They're like, "Why is your purse so heavy?" I brought extra water
Can you
bottles.
imagine her bringing rocks back home and they're checking her luggage and they're like, "Excuse me, ma'am, you can't bring these
And
home
she
with
immediately
you."
gets
He's a
arrested
man.
by customs for having a bunch of rocks.
I end up in jail in Japan.
I've been in UK.
I'm making the campaign right now.
Wow, I'm serious.
I've averaged all the prices of everything that we're going to need, plus a little bit of lodging and most likely a bump in the plane ticket because we might need to document luggage. So
Usually you get with these long flights, you usually get like 2 luggages free.
Oh, really?
Really?
I got 2
Two?
free luggages when I flew to Australia.
Dang.
But I guess maybe it depends on the airline. So, I don't know.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you guys to tell me what to write as the description of the campaign story. Can we say
Milk
Not
bar
an orgy.
to the moon. That's all you
No.
put. Don't say anything
Mute
else.
Mike. Mute Mike right now. Mute him.
Milk bar to the moon. That's all you gotta say. They know exactly what we mean, and they'll pay for it.
Listen, this
Okay.
is not an orgy.
It's not an orgy. We're going to individual tables.
If you say it's
not
not an
sitting
orgy,
next to you guys
then
at the
they're gonna
milk bar.
think it is.
I'm not gonna sit next to you guys at a milk
Sending
bar.
a bunch of
I have no
nerds.
intention of hanging out with any of you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we get off the plane and we just all go.
We all go our
ways.
separate ways.
Like, see you guys in 2 weeks.
we meet here, okay?
What's
2
a
weeks from now.
What's a yukata? I'll look this up.
A yukata is traditional rope.
I don't want to wear that. That looks lame.
You are lame. Your hair is lame.
No, they will love my hair over there. They'll be like, "Whoa, look at that
They'll
guy's
be
hair."
like,
wanna,
can we
like,
throw
touch
sushi in it?
Mike's hair.
Okay, so how about we say
But I won't let. They won't be able to reach it. 'cause they're so
Megan
short.
has cancer, and we
That's-
want to fly her to,
Yeah.
to Japan before
She got
dies.
cancer from the rocks and dirt she's been drinking.
Listen, I have a story to tell you about cancer. Every
Oh.
time I wear my hat, Lisa says I look like a cancer patient.
You fucking do look like a cancer patient.
Because it's cold out, right? So I have my little hat already when I go for my walks.
Yeah.
He says I look like a cancer patient every time.
Well, I mean,
Because you can't see my hair.
I don't want to get cultured. Don't tell me to get cultured. You know how offensive I'm going to be over there?
He can't help it, he's black.
Yeah, exactly. We've all saw the people that have been
can
getting
white
kicked out over there.
You can literally.
I show speed. He didn't even make it down the street. And he was gone. Just kidding.
Just white face, Mike. It's fine.
They're gonna come down there and then they're gonna try to touch my hair with their little tiny hands. I'm gonna bat them all
With
away.
chopsticks.
No, get away. They'll turn in like a
Instead
whole
of putting
thing.
pencils in your hair, they'll put
Yeah,
chopsticks
put
in your hair.
chopsticks in there.
They'll try. They can't reach. They're very short.
They will stack up on each other.
That's
Yeah, you
true.
ever
they
seen that
would.
movie called Ants?
Yeah. That'd be kind of cool. We get attacked by a bunch of tiny Japanese people.
Ah.
Anybody watching this stream is like, I don't want them to go to Japan. Asian countries are notable for inhospitality to foreigners. I don't know. I've been told they like black people over there. So
No, they don't.
No, they don't. I don't know
The
who told
opposite.
you that.
no, that's
Nice.
China. They don't like black people in
Oh,
China.
what's the fucking difference?
They don't like anybody.
Well,
in
that's
China.
true. There's not really much of a difference.
Oh, it has, dude. I literally just put. We are friends that have never met in person, and we want to try our best
I've
to travel to
literally
Japan.
met you guys.
Shut
all
the
of
fuck
you.
up. They don't know this. With the power of Christ.
Compelling in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Oh, yeah. Blabs has met everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
lucky
I've met
us.
Megan, haven't I?
You don't even remember?
Wow.
was
at a
meetup.
I met Megan.
I was at the meetup, but I don't know if we even talked.
I don't think
Wow,
we did. We were just
rude.
there.
It's because
Yeah,
Megan
we're
hid in the
fine.
corner the whole time at the meetup.
Yeah, she was
She
just
found like a
stalking me.
corner and she was like, "Ah," and I was like, "Are you lost, little girl?" I'm like, "Oh my god, it's Megan!"
She's like, my rocks.
She's like, "Megan, trying to drink my rock water." Yeah, I heard Ivan. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, Ivan straightened my hair for me, actually.
Oh, yes, I did. I forgot about that.
I will say the Weebs and Waifus channel does have the best fans. We had the best
Yeah.
interactions of anybody there.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Except Megan acted like everybody that spoke to her was trying to kill her. She was like, "We're like, calm down."
Oh, by the way,
Regular people, they're like, "Hi, Megan, I like you on the stream." She's like, "Oh." I'm like, "Oh my god." It's a whole thing.
So I got a dip in like 2 minutes.
Why? You
Yeah,
gotta
me
take a
too.
shit?
That does sound like a good idea, actually. But I would just do it on stream.
Exactly. This is...
I'm not gonna pull it like show everybody. You can't tell what's going on in my bottom half. I mute it. I mute it if it got really loud.
Seat right now.
Go mute.
Did you just burp?
Okay, that seems like a good segue. Guys, I got a dip. I gotta go.
Where you
Ivan.
going?
What? None of your fucking business. I gotta go.
Where you going?
Bye.
What?
Take care, everyone.
Just that's like
Where you
so
going?
sudden, Lethal.
I put in the private chat. I gotta leave.
And then you. just
Nobody
said
read
5
the
minutes.
private
No,
chat.
you said I have to leave in
Chat,
5
they're
minutes,
making
and then
it
you're like,
sound
I have to
I'm
go
just
now.
leaving. They make it sound
Yeah,
like
you
I'm
said
leaving.
5 minutes. That's in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Well,
Piece
You
of
can't
shit.
stay for 3 minutes.
this is a good opportunity. Take care, everyone.
Why?
You
You
can't even. You
going?
didn't even show up
What are
on
you doing?
camera and let us all see you.
Oh,
Yeah, he didn't even
fuck's
show us
sake.
his hue half in a
Just
row.
go on camera for 5 seconds.
And like,
You're
yeah.
gonna
I told
leave.
you. I woke
Look
up
at
about
him.
20 minutes
Oh my
before the
God,
stream
look at
started.
Look at that gloriousness.
Look at that body.
That robe. That robe looks comfortable as fuck.
Guess what, motherfuckers?
Yeah.
Look in the chat. Look at the link.
Okay,
Oh my
I gotta
god.
Oh,
it's
what?
actually
Much love. Thank you. Bye.
It says this
Release
campaign is
now.
unpublished.
Right.
What the fuck?
This campaign is unpublished.
Motherfucker!
I didn't even do it right, bro.
Dude, I did it like right now, okay? Give me publish campaign. Enter a message to be displayed in place of your campaign.
Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, so it's published now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it is.
If I refresh, what happens? Oh, look, it actually is. And wow, I'm not even on the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Really?
I
I
will
think-
change the thumbnail as soon as fucking Christina gives me your fucking picture. She's the one in charge of the thumbnails.
I'm not even on the thumbnail. Dreams to Japan.
Mike is not even on the thumbnail. Like he's not complaining.
Yeah, and I actually have one of these. So
Megan,
Had one for a
Megan
while.
had face many difficulties.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna read you guys the campaign. It says, we are friends that have never met in person, and we want to try our best to travel to Japan. It's been a dream of us. Megan and Megan have faced so many difficulties, as well as Lethal and Mike, and this would be a life-changing event where we would find a reason to continue.
Wow.
And then it says, give, share, pray.
Wow.
Raise.
We're not gonna
15
raise
go,
any money on that.
$15,000 raised. 0.
Nobody's gonna take that seriously.
No, no one is.
And it's like prayer requests.
see, I told you, Agent Orange, he was naked.
Oh man.
Alright, we're gonna put this in the chat.
All right.
Oh dear God.
Listen, guys, send us to Japan, okay?
Sounds like the average suicide note.
No, this is the Suicide Squad. This is how we're gonna meet up. We're
Okay,
gonna
so-
avenge the universe.
Just FYI, guys, and I'm being serious right now to everyone watching right now. You know that we do live streams like Body Pillow Talk and my drumming streams.
Yep.
Please, if you're thinking about sending a super chat, send it there instead. Like,
Yep.
we'll put it to better use there. Trust me.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to Japan, bitches.
So yeah. Wait, what? Is Josiah and Jeremy going to come to the what the fuck? No.
It's not exactly a meetup.
To
This is
Japan?
not a
Yeah.
meetup. This
It's
is
a
it's a life-changing event for Megan and Megan facing her
It's a trip of an
difficulties.
opportunity.
Get to go to the milk bar.
See, Megan and I have already met, but we didn't actually meet, so we're gonna go meet in
Yeah.
Japan.
We gotta meet for
Yeah.
realsies.
On a fake train.
Mm.
With a,
Well-
with a hot
well-
Asian chick that's going to try to pretend that she's in love with them. Yeah. I'm not doing that. That's weird. I'm going to go to a milk bar instead. I'm busy. So you guys
anyways.
have to do it.
Yeah, I'm just
Man.
dude. We raised
What?
$5. Whoever donated $5,
Aww.
thank you.
Vagabundo Devon, aka the Runaway Vagabond, for the Chorizo energy. Chorizo?
Chorizo.
For the
Teresa.
chorizo energy.
Wow, that felt so racist.
And
when
you know
said
what?
that.
I am going to give to,
Mhm.
and I'm going to give $100.
Oh,
Wow.
Ivan.
I mean, it's our trip, so.
Yeah, it's literally.
And
going
this
right
is the
to
thing, like I am going to like whenever I can, as much as I can, I will dump into this piggy bank. So just FYI, I'll try my best.
Oh man, this would be so cool.
Evan wants to know if no, I don't. I do not.
I'm gonna post this on Twitter, but like, guess where we're going?
Help us get.
Going to the milk bar.
Oh, Mike in the milk bar. Seriously.
Mike in the milk bar. That's the first place I'm going when I get to Japan, and then I'm getting right back.
We'll
on
make
the
that
plane
a
and going
video.
home.
We'll call it Mike in the milk bar.
You guys have to. You can't. Yeah, you have to bring the camera inside and everything.
It's gonna be a really popular video. We
Yeah,
get a lot
yeah.
of.
On certain
lot of
websites, I'm
views.
sure.
Yes, if we raise enough, and I'm being honest about this, if we raise enough, and this is a success, and we get, let's say, like $20,000, we will pick one of you guys, one of the most consistent, and the ones that we will handpick one of you guys to come with us.
Damn, that's some incentive there.
If you donate a lot, obviously you'll have the higher chances because we'll be like, yeah, you pretty much pay for your fucking ticket, But just saying, yes, that's gonna be a thing. So
You didn't even put Christina in the description, nor yourself.
Pretty based.
Wow. Wow,
Pretty
Ivan.
based.
And no one's gonna tell Christina. I'm gonna tag her on this Twitter. And she's gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Christina finds out from Twitter 2 weeks from now because she's never on Twitter.
Yeah.
Did I tag everybody? One,
It's pretty
2,
good.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
Good job,
Good
I'm
job,
counting.
Babs. You
Okay,
counted.
post.
Oh yeah, we all have to get passports.
I
already
actually
have
have
one.
to renew my passport. It
You
expires
have a
in
passport?
April.
Why do you have a passport?
What do you mean? Why don't I have a passport?
Why do you have a passport?
I go everywhere all the time.
Why don't
The
you?
amount of
don't
times
you
I've
have a
crossed the border and shit.
Because where
this
would I
thing
go?
should
I'm
be
in the greatest
stamped.
country on earth.
And
Also, what? I'm gonna go get a passport to go to Canada?
Yeah.
It's not a real place. I literally don't even have to get a
go to
passport to go to Canada.
And you
I
can
literally just have to
walk
change my driver's license to have a weird sticker on it, and I can walk up there.
Passport
and
to go.
Alps
You just need
and mountains.
We have those here. We have all of those
Way
things
better
here.
in Canada.
No, they're not. Nothing is better in
100 times
Canada.
better. Definitely the nature.
Literally,
is
the
better in
only
Canada.
thing that has ever come out of
Nature
Canada
is
is maple
better
syrup,
in
and we have that here.
Canada.
Nothing's better
And
in
maple
Canada.
syrup is also better in Canada.
That's
It
not
is
at all.
true,
That's not a thing.
Actually,
No.
I literally brought a can of maple syrup to
Statistically
and all
wrong.
the Australians tried it.
That they've never had maple syrup before, so they wouldn't know
Well,
the difference.
they have plastic maple syrup there. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Lethal's not here, so I can say this. In Australia, they don't know what to eat or how to eat. They just live off of British food, right? That it's got no flavor, and they don't.
Yeah,
know
they were
anything.
sent there by there was an entire island of
I
criminals.
understand that, Mike.
Well, then why would they have any culture? What are they going to eat? They're just happy to not eat
Kangaroo.
slop
Why don't they eat kangaroo and stuff?
because they're happy they're not eating slop. And they do eat kangaroo
their
over
own
there. I've eaten
I'm
kangaroo.
just saying they don't have a lot of. They don't.
I've
have a
eaten
rich
camel.
food.
Ew.
I've
Camel
eaten
was
alligator. It
gross.
tastes like chicken.
Alligator's
Alligator's
pretty
pretty good.
See, we all found a common thing. Alligators taste like chicken.
Yeah,
Alligator.
but
Yeah, I
camel's
think
not
it
very
tastes
good.
like chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Camel, ostrich is not good either. It's very gamey.
So, anyways, with that said, I just want to say thank you, everyone that joined. Please donate to Dreams to Japan for what the fuck description that I put. But anyways.
I don't know. You're the one putting this stuff together.
But yeah, we have $105 so
Christina.
far raised.
Holy crap, guys! Dang.
I mean, I did.
Oh, that was
donate
your
a lot.
100. Never mind. Sorry. Good job.
The Lost Tales. Send that to the fucking campaign. God damn it, not to YouTube.
No.
Oh,
you
hang
have
on,
to stop me.
guys. Sean
Right.
donated $10. Salty
Wait, what?
Source Rex
Sean.
donated $20 to it, and this is for these weeps to finally meet so they
Camel,
can live out their weep
by the way,
dreams.
Vinzinger, it's very gamey and tough or not gamey. It's very tough and it's gross. It's just not very good.
Thanks,
Aw,
guys.
thank you guys. And just FYI, honestly, we have 5 prayers already.
People are like, "Oh, good lord."
We have 5
These
prayers.
people
Hey, it
definitely
just says
need help.
Click the pray button to let the campaign owner know you're praying for them.
That's actually
So I'm
pretty
gonna
base
click
Lost
it.
Tales.
And I'm just gonna pray. Oh, you gotta put your information out
God
there.
damn it, the Lost Tales.
Bubs, I don't want your prayers for this trip.
Thank you
You're
so
gonna pray
much.
we don't make it to the milk bar, and I'm not cool with that.
My milkshakes bring all the boys.
We
to
have to
our
go to the
dinner.
milk bar,
They're
all of
better
us
than
together as a
yours,
group.
Emma.
You.
They're better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to.
Like we'll get the group discount. Maybe it'll be like
My
$22
milkshakes.
instead.
Yeah, I agree.
No.
Did I
But
try Vegemite? I did. I did not like it. It's shit.
Gross. Sounds nasty.
It has no flavor. They don't know how to eat those boys. I'm like, what is this? They made me eat a
Sad.
sausage roll, and it was disgusting. It had no flavor whatsoever. Like, do you know what spices are?
It's really mean.
She's trying to help them out.
Yeah.
Give them information. You should have taught them how to cook.
I did. I cooked for them. I cooked like 4 or 5 times.
Wow.
I went
God.
grocery shopping and everything, and I cooked for them.
Made their lives. Why did it get so awkwardly quiet?
I don't know.
Um,
I'm
I
waiting
was
for
reading
Ivan
about
to speak.
Japan.
Yeah,
everybody-
sorry,
The
I
stuff
was-
they eat over there just looks awful.
anyways, yeah, that's it. Thank you, everyone that came onto the show. Mike, today was the show that even though you're never here, you come and now suddenly you are potentially going to go to Japan with us.
Yeah,
I did it on
seriously.
purpose. I orchestrated this entire
you
thing.
see how
He
important
foresaw.
it is to join the streams once in a while?
Yeah, this is but I already told you guys a long time ago. Like the last stream I was on, I'm on my villain arc. This was all part of my plan. So
Is
He
this now your
foresaw.
redemption arc where you come to the light
No.
side with us? Oh,
no, 100% not. This is my villain arc, and we're going to Japan on my villain arc, so we can go to the
wow.
milk bar.
He's a seer. He foresaw that this was going to happen. And
I
he
planned
showed up
it.
Today.
He didn't realize it. This is all
Listen,
social
I need
engineering.
the lottery ticket numbers for next week.
That's
Yeah,
not how this
that'd be
works.
good.
It's not about
That'd be
lottery
good. That way I
tickets.
can
Look, it's gonna
raise
help you
money.
get to the milk bar.
It's not. No. We're getting to the milk bar. That's happening. This is. I'm saying. Been constructing this from behind the scenes. I'm the villain
I
that
will
only
have
shows up
60
like
people
2 or 3
watching this
times
show.
during the main arc, and at the very end, the last like 4 episodes, I'm there the entire time,
Are you
and you
talking
see
about
my
Attack of
master
Titans?
plan unfold. Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
Huh.
Yep. It's gonna be a whole thing. You guys are not ready for this.
Well, I appreciate it.
Ivan's so fucking distracted right now.
I
He's
He's
trying to
just
put this
pressing
whole
the
thing
prayer
together.
button.
He's like,
He's,
what
like,
is it like
planning our
in
trip.
Japan?
He's
Yeah.
mapping it out.
Yeah.
no, it's just like I'm trying to like add text so I can put like my name and Christina in it,
Oh.
but doesn't seem like I can.
Oh, maybe once it's published, it's published.
The big fight with the hero. Well, the entire stream are the heroes. Well, I don't know. I feel like Lethal's kind of like the reoccurring villain as well.
He is evil.
The
Yeah.
girls definitely think that they're good people, but they're not. Really, we're all villains. But yeah, there's gonna be like a big fight at the end. The
am on the
entire team will
spectrum.
like combine together to try to fight me. I'll unleash my powers and I'll show everybody what I really have underneath my fro. It'll be a whole thing.
Fucking Voldemort.
He's like
Yeah.
ears.
Yeah, you guys aren't ready for this.
All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Mike, what you got going on?
Yeah, after we get done here, I'm gonna actually jump on Kick and stream for a little while. I just got monetized over there, so that's really cool. That's a fun time. And I'm just gonna, I'm gonna play probably Dead Space because I haven't finished it, and I like being scared. And by I like being scared, I mean I hate being scared, but the chat likes me being scared. So yeah, we're gonna go do that.
Megan, what you got going on?
Literally nothing.
Wow, that's so exciting.
It's not like you started playing Red Dead Redemption 2, right?
I did.
And she shot her
I didn't
horse.
No, I didn't.
Didn't you shoot your horse in that game?
No, I look. I killed my horse in Breath of the Wild with my sword by accident.
It's basically the same thing.
Anyways, but I mean, in Red Dead, I have killed a few innocent people.
A few.
You know.
It's a bloodbath. She makes me seem like a good guy.
So that's happening.
So when is that happening again?
Okay, I'm gonna start it up. I promise. Maybe tomorrow. I'll do it
Okay.
tomorrow. I'll do
Yeah,
it.
get back to it.
Labs, what you got going on?
Well, I stream Monday to Friday, noon Eastern on side scrollers. So you can find me there. I had over 825 subs on YouTube, which I don't really understand how, because like last month I was at like 500, so
Nice.
it blew up kind of. But it's really weird, but really
Nice.
cool. So if you like Harry Potter, I do all type of stuff there. I'm trying to work on some lore videos. I just don't have the time, and I want to make those really, really good because I'm a perfectionist and obsessive, and I'm really annoying like that. But you can find me on
Facts.
Kick tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern playing Apex. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, basic.
Apex.
Basic.
Go back
ass.
to
Literally the
go back to
hardest
playing
first-person
Titanfall
I never played Titanfall, so don't
because
give me that
it's a
shit.
better version of Apex.
No,
Literally is the better version of Apex. It's the
they're
same.
not
It's
the same game.
it's the same universe, same
Yeah, but
guns
it's a
and
different
everything.
Game. Aren't they
Yeah, but
different
it's a better
modes?
game.
Am I talking to Jeremy? Or am I talking to Mike? Like,
You're talking to Mike. It's a better game. Jeremy is correct on this. He may not be right about everything or most
he's wrong
things.
99%
But he's right about this
of the
thing. Ivan is so distracted right now. Look at him. He's
Listen,
so
I'll
invested.
be
in
I'll
this.
be on Kick playing a first-person shooter game that Mike
Go.
disapproves of.
Follow Blabs on Kick.
Tanks.
Yes.
There you go. Go follow
One
Megan.
of these days, Mike will stream game with me. He never does anymore.
Well,
It's been
that's
like
a whole
7
nother
months.
thing I gotta overcome. I just got back to streaming Blabs. It's one step at a time.
I should be your first to stream with. Anyway, it's fine.
All right.
No, technically that would be lethal.
Fuck every single one of you. Take care, guys. Bye.
No, go
Bye.
subscribe to Ivan's channel.